are 4 milestones that different Oilers are kind of chasing. And I use
Okay.
milestones kind of lightly because some of them are more or less significant than the others. But you have Leon Draisaitl, 49 goals. He has 14 games remaining in the season. Granted, probably won't play tonight, so he might only have 13 games remaining
12,
to do this.
yeah.
Do you think he's got any sort of a shot at getting to 60 goals?
Yeah, 100%. And I think purely based on what they did for him last game,
They were feeding him.
where all they wanted to do was be like, okay, let's get Leon a point here. So we've seen the last few years of Hyman obviously trying to get to 50, McDavid 60, Nugent obviously getting to 100 as well. I think they'll really push for this, even if Draisaitl doesn't want it. Will he hit it? He'll get very close. I'll say yes to be optimistic, but it'll be tight, to say the least.
Yeah. I don't think he will. I think he'll finish somewhere around the 55, 56 range. Like, again, could he get a hat trick, which would obviously very much throw up the numbers? But even then, I'm sitting here, I'm going, okay, if he doesn't play tonight, 13 games to go. A couple soft spots against San Jose. You do have 3 games against the Sharks. But even then, a hat trick in any game from now till the end. And hat tricks are difficult to do. You need to remember that. But if you were to do that, then he would have 12 more games to get 8 goals. Like, even that is really, really tough to do. Next one I had for you, can Zach Hyman hit 30 goals, Liam? That was the other question I had. So Hyman, as it stands right now, has 24 goals. So could he get 6 more goals in the final, again, 14 games of the season if he plays tonight, which he should?
6 more. How many of these do I have? Sorry, 4?
There's going to be a total of 4 of them.
I'll say, yeah, because he's good at getting 2-goal games.
Yeah, and also if the power play starts heating up a little bit, he's on McDavid's wing again, like all of that stuff. So if you had to go, though, so we're eventually going to rank all 4 of these 1 to 4. Is Hyman more likely or less likely than Draisaitl hitting 60?
More.
Yeah.
He only needs 6 and he's playing tonight.
And again, he's probably just as big, just as good of a chance of getting a hat trick as someone like a Leon Draisaitl does. So here's number 3 I have for you. One of the hottest players in the NHL over the last few nights has been Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. 6 points in his last 2 games. He is 15 points away from the 60-point mark this year. He's got, again, 14 games to do it. Can Nuge find a way to be above a point per game player in the final 14 games and get to the 60-point plateau?
Unfortunately, I'll say no. He's been too hot and cold. Like, we saw this kind of out of the Christmas break, too, where he was, 4, 5, 6 games, whatever it was, of, like, consistent point producer playing really well. But, yeah, I don't know. Unless he has another 3-point game in him tonight, which, hey, I didn't think he'd get 2 in a row, so 3 in a row doesn't seem too crazy now. But I will say, unfortunately, no. But he'll get to, like, what did you say is that?
He's at 45 right now.
He gets at least 10 more.
55?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Again, the only thing that changes this equation is if they can really beat the shit out of the San Jose Sharks a couple of times. But along those lines, one more for you. Connor McDavid, 110 points. He would need 21 points in his final 14 games to do it. When we're going to give our rankings, I think Connor getting to 110 is the most likely of the whole bunch.
I could see him turning up tonight, too.
As much as, like, 21 points in 14 games is crazy. That's like a 120-some point pace.
Yeah.
Him being a 120-point guy is, again, kind of the expectation for Connor McDavid. So if I had to rank them all, I would go McDavid getting to 110, put that at number 1. Hyman getting to 30 at 2. I go Nuge 60 points 3, and then Draisaitl 60 goals at number 4.
I'd put McDavid 2.
Okay.
Hyman 1, McDavid 2, Dry 3, Nuge 4 is my ranking.
Aaron says March McDavid will get there, and I mean it has.
Hey,
crazy.
Season ends in April.
Well, he will have a couple of games to play in April, but yeah, March McDavid, what's he done so far here? Carolina picked up a point. Anaheim, 2 points. Montreal, 2 points. Dallas, 2 points. Buffalo picked up a point. New Jersey, 2 points. Islanders, 1 point. Rangers, 1 point. And then 3 points against Utah. So, I mean, if you were to just go so far in March, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9 games, he's hit multi-points in 5 of those 9. Yeah.
So...
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.